Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am by the name Saddam Hussein. Some people call me Lucky. I'm a teacher of mathematics in primary schools. I organize workshops, facilitate, and currently I'm authoring a book named The Teacher's Handbook. In most cases, when we sit down and analyze very many things, even you personally as a teacher of mathematics, you realize that children have been failing mathematics most years in PLE, and even at our schools, children are failing to capture the concept in mathematics. So the whole question is, where is this problem? Is it that mathematics is difficult? Is it that the teachers are not handling it well? Is it the pupils who are not able to understand the subject? The question is there for me and you. But here, I've come up with the solutions of handling the subject, because the ways that I've been using that I'm going to share with you are the ways that have made me successful, because as most of you know, I have been so much successful in delivering mathematics. At least I've tried, tested all this. I am not just like any other mathematician who has never entered class but has the mathematics. No, there are two things. You may know mathematics, yes, but transferring the knowledge from your brain to the learner is where the question is. What shall we do? Not easy. But in most cases, we blame the learners. Oh, you see, these learners are weak. The learners are, what of you? The learners are like this. No. Before you blame the learners, what have you done to the learners? Do you mean every year the learners you are teaching are weak? And what makes them weak? You have taught for over 2, 3, 4, 5 years. You have never scored a distinction. Even a 2, not even a credit 3. What is the problem? Yet you as a teacher, you really have the content. Yes, because you're a teacher, we believe being a teacher alone makes you contented and you have the work. But now, where's the problem? The bridge. How the knowledge flows from you to the learner. What kind of bridge have you set there? You understand? What is that bridge? It is the most important thing. In most cases, we as teachers, we think what we know. Like when they give us examination as teachers, oh, I can answer, I can get 99, I can get 100. Yes, you are bright. But what is teaching? How able are you to convert this knowledge from your brain to this child's brain who totally hasn't been introduced that content? And you are the first person to introduce. How do you introduce that content? That is where we're going. Mathematics is a simple subject. Yes, very simple. But the way we handle it makes it either simple or hard. You try to do research, you realize in many schools, mathematics is always the poorest performed subject. Why? In this channel, we shall get to learn more. We shall get to understand why our children are not performing. And you will improve your skills. And definitely in a very short time, you will be able to produce good children. You are not weak in mind as a teacher. The pupil is not weak in mind, but your communication between the child and the teacher and the child is where the problem is. However, I'm very sure when you critically follow my videos here, from day one up to the last, which topic is challenging? Where is the challenge in offering the knowledge to the learners? Nowhere. I want to assure you, we are going to perform. Just go to this YouTube channel and subscribe. Videos will be loading on specific content to be delivered, because at least for the time I've moved as I've been facilitating and the challenges I've gathered from them, because when I'm going, I always ask, oh, where's the challenge? They really tell me what has been going on. So out of all that, I've been able to see through, analyze, and pick something very important from there. And all these are about our methodology. There are some contents that we as teachers, we even fear to deliver to the learners. But the content is cheap. Yes, it is cheap. You may think that the work is complicated just because you don't know how to deliver it, yet you're able to do it. If you look at the 6 themes in mathematics commonly taught in primary, we have the theme of algebra that is being set every year, but it happens to be the most failed theme. I hope you are getting me there. Now, in this channel of mine, we shall discuss, handle all those, and you have freedom to drop in anything you want to know, so that you also give me time to organize for you what fits you. Please, I want to still to reassure you that your hopes will come back. We as mathematics teachers, we are the ones who determine grades in a school. When children overfail mathematics, believe me, there will be no clear performance. Otherwise, I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud to be a mathematician, and you are also a mathematician. You can still produce results. Why not? These people who perform well, that you hear schools did well, they don't have special things they do that are beyond you, and you think you can't do, other than remaining behind, keep blaming, this school is cheating, this one is cheating. No. Secondly, mathematics can't be cheated. For a weak child, of course. For somebody to be cheated to, must have learned. That's where the problem is. Our children have not learned, and they are failing. It comes even a time you find that child cannot interpret a question. Remember, the trend we are following now in mathematics is all about application. Children always fail application questions more than the two, the knowledge and the comprehension. Why? We don't put in much time to allow these children participate. We mathematics teachers at times, we think we are the major knowledge givers, and we are able to dominate the lesson. In fact, 95%, which is not okay. Which is not okay. You as a teacher of mathematics, you only facilitate the learning. But the children learn on their own. After directing them on something little, let them do the rest of the work. That will give you a very good platform. Otherwise, the next video, I'm going to show you some of the basic concepts required for this teacher to allow these learners get content directly from him and be able to use it. Not this kind of doing work. You give children examples on chalkboard, you give exercise basing on the example, and children will copy. They even look at your work directly write it in their books, and you find they are passing exercise. Actually, one teacher from one of the districts was complaining, you see my children, when it comes to exercise, they pass. I even write for them excellent. They get 10 out of 10, 15 out of 25. But when it comes to examinations, they fail. I only told him, yeah. Do you know the problem? You are teaching your children cram work. They are not mastering content. However, someone who has mastered, not cramming but has understood, at the same time mastered, just like our names. Sincerely, if you are called John, I don't think if tomorrow they sound the name John in public, you will fail to look there. You have to look there. Because now you mastered your name, you have understood your name. That's your name, right? Just even a dog. We have dogs that are given names. Tiger. When a dog is given a name, tomorrow when you say tiger, it's able to respond. These children need time, need to learn on their own. You as a teacher, you are just a facilitator. Facilitate them to learn. That will be the best way. And when you are teaching in class, you as a teacher of mathematics, you are an examiner as well. Examine your children well. Don't set fake questions. That's why you bring issues. They are passing exercises, they are doing what, they fail examinations. Yes, this external paper that has come, that examiner used the rules of setting. Whereas you are using your example